Alright, hey guys, how you going? It's Ryan from the Collector's Chat. Just thought I'd do this video for you guys because you wanted to see the quarter scale Enterbay Arnold a little bit better. Obviously my camera on the chat, as we know, isn't very good. I need to get a better webcam. So I just thought you've been asking me to do a video on some of my collectibles and stuff just to give you a better look, so I thought I'd start with this one. Plus I know Alex is looking at getting it, so this will give you a better look, Alex, so you can have a proper look before you get it and you can make your own mind up. I don't think you'd be unimpressed with this, and also it goes to more towards you because obviously it's quarter scale, and I know a lot of you guys in the chat prefer that scale just because it goes with your statues. And even though the 1/6 scale looks spot on as well, it's more about having the right scale as well, and that's fair enough. So I thought I'd just show you this. Now, I mean, look at that. That is Schwarzenegger, from T2. It's just him. Definitely up to, like I say, Hot Toys standards. Definitely rivaling, them. Really good job. And I have both the Hot Toys and the obviously Enterbay, and I'd say both head sculpts are spot on. The only thing I'd say it's slightly different on the figures is the expression, ever so slightly, and that also depends on the Hot Toys, how you have the eyes positioned. But this one, he looks a little bit more, I don't know, pissed off. That almost struggling, or like he's fighting, or about to, or he's having a stare down with the T-1000, and I just really like that. It just looks amazing. I just love it. Love the look on the face. It's just very Arnold. So obviously there's the hair in that, guys. And then there's the battle damage on the back of the head, which looks really good as well. Now, unlike the Hot Toys where you'd have to take the back of the head off on the figure, and then you flick a switch on the inside, on the Enterbay, this wound actually here works as a button, which I quite like because it's well hidden, and you're just blending it in with the actual figure. So you press that and the light would come on. Now, I don't have any batteries in mine at the moment, still need to get some. So, yeah. So I do apologise about that, but, yeah, it's just an incredible piece. Just really digging it. There's the battle damage on the neck, which looks very nice. The jacket is really well done, really well weathered. Battle damage, just overall really well done. And I think the material just feels right as well. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's. I don't know. I just really like the material. Just really good. This is really nice as well. The belt, like that he has it strapped around him, and with the grenades. Grenades are die-cast metal, which I really like. For some people it won't be as much of a big deal. The Hot Toys didn't have die-cast ones, and it still looked great. And I guess when it comes down to it, it's what it looks like more than anything. But I just thought they were a really nice touch, and because obviously there's a bit more weight to it, it sits nicer on the figure. I don't know if you can see how it's sitting on his shoulder. And I don't know, I just probably with the weight, just works nicer. I just really like it. The battle damage on the chest is really well done. And look at that, pretty good. Plenty of blood on there. The skin's like flappy, like that. It's like real flesh there, and you can press down on it. It feels, squidgy and growth. The belt's pretty well done as well. It's not like the Hot Toys. The Hot Toys is actually a real belt. This is actually like a dummy one or a fake. Yeah, the material's very real. Metal. I'm pretty sure that's metal, yeah. And like a leathery material for the belt. But the difference is, you see this here, where the belt would obviously hook through. That's not real. That's actually just onto that piece, which is not a big deal at all. You wouldn't pick it out. This is just me looking at the figure a lot and you know, loving it. So, but I got no complaints. You know, like I said, I'm loving it. So everything's coming out pretty good. The zip on it there, I think that's fully functioning. I think, well, most of the other zips on the figure are actually fully functional, so you know, they work, which is nice. I think it's really, you know, realistic thing, and the fact that they've just got them to work's amazing. I think. There's the weathering. I don't know if you can see there. You got a bit of weathering here, and a bit of, you know, the dusty feeling on the legs. I mean, if you see here, look at that. And you got the boots. I mean, look how well weathered that is. It just looks incredible. And you know, it's just that the boots on this are really good, and it's like a proper leather material. I can see it moving there a bit. It's got like steel cap boots or steel toe. Real like stitching here. It just looks really good. And same on the other boot as well. You're going up to see the weather now. Here's the leg, and I'm digging the leg. It looks, you know, very gruesome. I dig this top part. It looks like it's been burnt off, or you know, when it's like a deep grazing look to it, like a carpet burn, which looks really nasty. And obviously, you want it to look really nasty. And yeah, it looks really good. And the blood splatter, and it just. Yeah, very nice. And I think that's plastic on here. I can't tell, but it's got a cold feel to it anyway. It might be just the plastic they used or the paint or whatever, but it does look really good, and it feels quite real. Here's the arm, which looks very nice. You can see there, give it a closer look. Really well done. Same as the Hot Toys, it's a plug on here, you pop that off and then you can put on a full arm, which is really nice. You know, it's really nice. The grenade launcher, this is one thing I will say that Enterbay probably did better than Hot Toys. Well, they did do it better, I'll be honest. I'd say where the head sculpts on both figures are both, I'd say, equivalent. This thing, as an accessory, stands out a great deal more than the Hot Toys one. For such a good figure on the Hot Toys one, yes, the grenade launcher did look half decent, but because this is actual real metal and this is wood, it just, I don't know, it just makes it feel more real, and it's got a weight to it, you know, when you hold it. Everything works. I mean, it does on the Hot Toys too, but then, like I said before, the materials just add to that realism. Like I say, this folds up and down the sight. You can see inside as well, which looks really good. So yeah, really nice. Like I said, I really do like this design here for the holder for the figure, the stand, or should I say. I just like it. It fits on the figure nice. It adjusts because it can pivot depending on the figure's pose, which I like. It just gives you a bit more flexibility with the figure, especially if you want to put him in a more dynamic pose. And also when it fits down, you see these here look like bullet holes, or where the T-1000's been. They plug into there, and you can either do it in that one. I'm pretty sure you can do it in this one here, and I know you can do it in that one there, and it looks good. It just fits nicely. It was a nice little touch from Enterbay. Get this to focus. There you go. There's the base anyway. Base is really nice, fairly big. The figure fits on nicely, and you know, doesn't take up too much space, while not being too small either, and gives the figure plenty of room. So if you do want to change up the pose or whatever, you do have enough space, and I like that a lot about it. I think that's a really good touch. Here's the hands. There's just a little look at the hands. I mean, look at that. Looks incredible. The skin looks like, you know, it's been peeled off, and you got like that blood underneath the jelly sort of, you know, flesh in the hands, and you can also kind of see where the bones are underneath, and yeah, it just looks really nasty, which is a good thing, obviously. And you can see the endoskeleton just appearing underneath, which it just looks fantastic. And the hand sculpts and the glove sculpts on it and that are really well done, really well done. So here's the back of the the arm again. This is the back of the figure. So there you go, obviously the top of the head. There's some battle damage here. Look at that, it's bullet holes, and you can see the different tones there, you know, like almost like a dust feel or a all worn out look to it. There we have Arnold's ass. Very nice. And yeah, I mean, the weathering underneath there looks really good. Again, on the backs, just looks very nice. Really digging it. And look at them, there you go. And there's the back of the boots, which looks really good. Just can't complain. Definitely will be wanting to get the T-1000 to pair up with this motherfucker. Seriously, I think it's criminal if I don't. So will be looking for one of those bad boys on the internet, and I've seen some websites that have got some good prices for him, so probably will have a look. So there you go anyway, guys. I hope you liked the video. I know it's my first video, not my first time in collecting, but first time doing collecting videos. I hope it was alright, done good enough for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And Alex, like I say, hope this gives you a better look, and also, you know, like I said before, gets you a bit more excited for the figure. And like I say, I hope, I know you're looking around, and I hope you do get one of these, buddy, because you'll have no gripes with this. And on top of that, I know the excuse for you guys is, you know, Hot Toys look great, they look spot on, the head sculpts look incredible, the tailoring's good, but my problem is they're only 1/6 scale. Well, here's your answer to it. It's a 1/4 scale one. So, and there's the bonus. It's 1/4 scale for you, so it goes in your collection really nice. And yeah, like I say, and I'll put it up on the shelf here next to. I mean, these are my 1/6 here, but you got my 1/4 scale stuff up here. There's Keaton and Bale and Hellboy and Batman again and Dutch. So this figure will be going on top of there, and like I say, it looks incredible, and I'm really happy with him. So yeah, definitely get this piece if you can, and yeah. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the chat. All right, bye.